My name is Andrea, and I help arthritis sufferers achieve confidence and movement without pain and frustration to get back to their active lifestyles. Have you ever had to give up an interest or hobby or limit your job because of arthritis pain or dysfunction? Have you ever had to say, "I'm hurting too bad to help a task," or "I can't, I'm sorry, go without me"? What about thinking, "Doctors can't help me, so why should I try?" Or, "I guess this is my life"? Have you felt depressed with the lack of social life you now have, or are frustrated with the complacency of your doctors? Yeah, me too. I was there about 10 years ago. I felt lost. I hated my body's limitations. I used to laugh and dance and play outside. And now not only could I not do fun things, but I could barely do laundry or make dinner without help or a pain pill. I feared addiction and abandonment from my partner. I had to cut my hair very short to make it more manageable. And I wore baggy shirts and pants with stretchy waistbands due to my pain and inability. I feared losing my job and the health care I desperately needed. I lost my trust in doctors and myself when a hip surgeon told me my severe limp and pain were just part of rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis, and I just needed to deal with it. At 33, I felt my doctors and healthcare team were just providing me end-of-life care. I had been at rock bottom. Have you been there? If you know rock bottom, then you know it's not just a hard floor. It also has 4 walls, and they are keeping me trapped miserably inside. So how is it that I'm smiling now and talking to you with pink hair? Just a couple changes in my GPS coordinates. I figured if I was at end of life, then I might as well dye my hair. I had always wanted to, and I realized it was one of the very few things I could control. So I dyed it. I didn't care about what my bosses would say or what my church family would think. I dyed it a beautiful, bright purple. And at once, I immediately felt a smile on my face and in my body. For once, I was able to enjoy my body. I realized rock bottom didn't have a ceiling. I also caught a lucky break when our work team physician set up an appointment for a hip specialist when he saw me limping. Granted, it was 2 years later, but I was very validated and it felt good. The hip surgeon said, "Where was I 2 years ago?" I succumbed to seeing alternative medicine practitioners, an uncomfortable action for someone educated on Western medicine. They taught me on whole body care, and my osteopath convinced me to make some diet changes. Not very easy for someone raised on sugar, bread, and pasta. I can say the last decade hasn't been as simple as just changing these 3 things. I learned how to take responsibility, advocate for myself, care emotionally and mentally for myself, and talk to professionals outside of Western medicine. I named it TACT, TACT. I don't want anyone else to live this story or even a part of it. I don't want you to feel like a burden to your family or ashamed to ask for help. I want you to be able to trade your canes in for tennis rackets or golf clubs. I want you to be able to switch your pain pills and knee braces for a work ladder, softball bat, or gardening tools to get back the physical activity you had, to feel whole again, worthy again, and I want to help you get there.